Are your eyes watering, Duji? What's the matter?
This?
It looks like she's crying or something.
Yeah.
My daughter's sick, and she keeps holding her head, and I'm like...
What do you mean she keeps holding her head?
It's a headache, dude. Kids
I know,
get sick.
but she screams, and then she holds her... It's the front of her head. She holds right by her left eye, and then the back of her head just now. She was screaming, and I'm just like, oh, my God, what if she has a tumor or something? I'm just thinking the worst. No, I can't help it.
It's a headache. It's not a tumor.
It started on Sunday, and then it's not an ear infection. And yesterday she was picked up early from school.
It's not a tumor.
What do you mean she was picked up early from school?
Nanny went to pick her up early, and she was screaming and crying, saying, my head hurt, my head hurt. And then she
so the school had to call and say she's
just
screaming
a little
at
early.
school?
Yeah. And then we gave her Tylenol, and she was fine. And then she fell asleep last night. She was screaming. Gave her Tylenol, and she was fine. And then she woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, totally fine. And then at 7:30, it's screaming and holding her head. My head, and just screaming, like hyperventilating.
Oh, my God.
Can't it be a sinus infection? Your front head would hurt.
Could be. I mean, Duji, I don't think that I would jump to the first thing and go, my 4-year-old has a brain tumor.
Or ear infection?
It's not an ear infection. We've had ear infections before.
I asked you yesterday, and you said she never had an ear infection.
She has. I talked to Nanny, and she's like, no, remember, she tapped her ear that one time, and it was...
It's just a headache. The kids they're not used to experiencing much pain, so...
Yeah, but why would you have a headache for 3 days, Shirley?
You're sick. You have a headache.
You think it's sinus?
Sinus infection would be 3 days. You feel like you have a headache. Your head's hurting.
Does she have a runny nose or anything like that? Or
yeah, sniffles?
She does have a little bit of runny nose.
Hey, right there.
I know, but it's just so weird. Like, it's not constant. It's just like this shooting pain that comes, and that's what scares me.
I don't think that she has a tumor, Duji. I mean, I told Duji, I said, Duji told me yesterday that she was having this pain. I said, well, take her to the doctor immediately.
Right.
And then
If they went, it was fine. So it was fine. You know, and I think she wanted ice cream on Sunday, and that's why she's like, oh, my head hurts. Can I have some ice cream?
Did you give it to her?
Yeah. So I didn't think about anything about it Sunday, but then when she
figured out how to play Duji, right?
If I cry.
I mean, Duji has to call Nanny for Gia's medical records now. You know, Duji tells Charlie yesterday never had an ear infection,
No.
and then
Right to my face. I was like, it's probably an ear infection. Those are painful, especially for a little kid. She's
not.
like, she's never had one of those. And then you don't know that? How do you not remember that?